competition. I'm like, they don't understand that concept of 15 niggas on one street corner trying to catch that one motherfucking cell. Post game highlights, intro for the niggas that don't know who I is. I just been some instrumentals, presidential for the studio. I swag keep evolving. My haters grow and know the shit. I told them I'm a problem. Either with me or against me. No guessing, nigga, pressing. I see the way y'all betting, so I upgraded my weapon. Still here, nigga. What? I don't fall off. Nigga, I don't call off the job. I just show up in my bigger dreams, better plans. I'm the man. Got them niggas saying, damn, yo, it's him again. How the fuck we supposed to win? Stayed up in the lab, watch some older niggas play tough. Funny motherfuckers out here lying about this status. Players of the year held it down by my lotion. Still getting paper, now we back, they scrolling. I don't use no gimmicks, let my lyrics be the truth that I can spit it. Keep niggas on my dick like bitches. Nigga, I'm a OG in this shit. Don't try to skin me, dog. You not fooling me, dog. Yeah, I'm like, bruh. I was doing this shit when I was 13 and 12 for survival, nigga. Yeah. The only person that can fuck this up is me. Can't point the fingers at nobody else. They try to take my image, I'm a threat to what they reppin'. I got them losing weight, all I hate and kept sweating.
Did you get it, everybody?
16, a misdemeanor. And when they talk that drug shit, I know y'all niggas dreaming. I'm a boss, fuck you been at. For years a nigga lived it. They still talk about me like I'm slaying.
That just means
put a whole can of York, still one of the best. Why you scared niggas?
Do you even see it?
Are
you serious?
And all the women pillow talking, get me one of. Got sprung from the hunger, hit the spot up like a task force. Told me everything, so I gave them what they asked for. Energy of storm with the 5-star rounds. 10 to win is chicken side all in. Making up my pride, give them high where it is. That nigga named Jay-Z, the best thing smoking. Right.
Did you just tell me it looked like it's working?
They would come in and get a
Oh,
hotel.
okay.
I used to watch this shit all the time. They'd get one of these down south niggas or a couple of them, put these niggas to work. These niggas excited because they fucking with some upstate niggas and they fucking with better quality. For fucking with the thorough skills, ill for the crown. On the internet, so all that lying about to shut it down. Niggas ain't safe, playing brave when they see bait. And over here laughing at you broke niggas for decades. The fuck I said it was, POI to the death. All y'all niggas said that I'm the only one that's
doing it in
been
reverse.
the real niggas since I felt competition. Now I'm that nigga, got no time for that bullshit.
Now I know it's working.
You crashed on me, face got a lot. Still the truth, but the back front. Never see me
Right.
come until it's too late. Then you hate.
That's crazy that it does that.
While I stayed up, them hating ass niggas pussy hurt.
You know how I said I gotta do it in reverse? This is the reverse. But now I gotta sit here again and do ads.
So I try to tell these niggas, they like, bitch, you fuck with that slow. Like, nigga, please, you not about to tell me how to hustle.
These people don't seem to have patience
for
for
it. With that fast one, and I'm like, look, nigga, I put him up on game. I told him exactly how they was gonna get popped.
So special.
And I bullshit you not. They did exactly what I told these niggas not to do, and they got fucking popped. So how's that shit, nigga?
I like though that they did at least put the people in order that I know. Oh no, son, we can't do that. If I pull you in, bro, it's gonna take away the sound. So let's get it cracking, man. You ain't got to wait. Y'all been talking about this all day. I'm off work. I'm ready to see what the fuss is all about. Let's get it cracking, man.
Ran around the clock, used to be a block. Now I'm in the trees, with the trees. If you bought an elbow, you was macaroni. Running around this bitch like you was pretty Tony.
I'm selecting hip hop heads though. People I know they do this, son. Cause it ain't a debate. It ain't people that don't know their music. That don't know about their music.
First time smokers had a move.
Can't be adding strangers who don't really do this, son. Their opinion really ain't gonna be that thing.
The last time yo was popping, it was me.
It's about to go there, man. Give me 1 second. Facebook be acting funny.
Hell, nigga, Jersey rapping, capital weapon. I ain't Usher, but I got a priest for confession. Our Father up in heaven, be I feel your presence.
I'm trying to add everybody I know that know they music. Get y'all some sparring partners. Official.
My dick in my motherfucking gun. They say they put it in the smoke.
Yeah, we know for sure he the GOAT, but at the end of the day, other people seem to think otherwise. Look, the way I saw it, y'all, I saw the whole old versus young all over again. You know what I mean? It's people that's up under us in the age department. They ain't feeling Jay. They wasn't feeling Jay. So I had to look at it like, why are they saying that? You feel me? It's like, yo, why you think this person can take the crown? And some of them comments, man, was crazy. They were saying all kinds of stuff. Like, it's funny. I had this conversation because they hip hop watered down. I feel you, dog. Hey, look, I get that. I do. I get that. My thing is, I don't have no opinion on it. What I want to do is let y'all debate here, and maybe you could help me understand, because I don't get it.
Well, first, just a little bit of background. Real Rap Talk Podcast. I am K Anonymous.
She is.
You are. Who are you tonight?
Big Bass. I am. And this is the Real Rap Talk Podcast.
The Real Rap Talk Podcast. And if you are just joining, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. All our videos on YouTube, man. I love them.
Facts. So here's my question.
Wait, but you're not going to say what Jay-Z said? You're not going to do the background or what the comment?
Everybody already know. I'm late.
I am too. I just found out.
So you feel me? I'm late to the party. They already know. So since Rico, my dude, Bucktown Boss, Kenneth Hood, what up? What up? Tell me why y'all picked Jay. And why you think, why do you even agree with Jay? Matter of fact, why do y'all agree with Jay? We know his catalog is vast. But like I said, I had this conversation with my dude before all of this even popped off. We was talking about it a few weeks back, right? And my man was like arguing with me, saying Jay ain't never had a crown. And I'm like, looking at the time frame, like, so we talking about Pac and Big. I'm gonna break it down for y'all because I kind of remember everything we talked about. So I said, yo, my take on the shit was, you know, Jay-Z didn't catch fire till after Pac and Big died. So I say he didn't have the crown till after they died, right? My man was like, Jay-Z ain't never had a crown. The fuck where you was at? What the fuck you mean Jay-Z ain't never had a crown? Like, nigga, that is ludicrous. That's either some down south hating ass upstate nigga bullshit. How you gonna sit there and say Jay ain't had a crown? So I was like, well, when did Annie hit? Because Annie was the song that blew him up. We ain't talking about Reasonable Doubt. That was a dope album, but it didn't blow Jay up. It just let us know Jay was in the building. All right. But when Annie Hard Knock Life hit, that's when the crossover commercial, Jay was fully in the building. I think this was 98.
I was about to say, I think it was like 98, right?
Right. His argument was, and it's funny, because this nigga started throwing, he threw Ludacris at me. Come on, man.
Who said Ludacris? Well, but Ludacris do got.
He threw Nelly at me.
Nelly?
Right.
Who
He threw.
Nelly?
I'm name all the people this nigga threw at me, though. So I feel like me and this nigga started this debate because that was a real deep argument. That nigga said Luda, Nelly, DMX. Hold up. You gonna make me forget. Did he say Outkast? Look, the shit was bogus, yo. This nigga
Outkast is a whole group.
Right, but what I'm saying, this nigga was just throwing people at me who had some shine. All right? But that wasn't the basis of the argument. You saying Jay didn't have the crown. So here we are. A few weeks after me and this dude had this conversation, and it's like y'all heard it. Okay, I'm gonna start name one song that the artist speaks on political issues and religion to educate the youth. Who you talking about, yo?
I don't know. I mean, lyrically, Jay-Z be saying some shit, and he do got, some hits. Okay. But he said not one person. I seen Lil Wayne.
Hit for hit.
I seen Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne got hits. Come on now. People love Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne, the artist that Buck and the rest of them speak of. Hey, Lil Wayne is about the closest as you gonna get, in my opinion.
I mean, you don't think Nas has enough hits? You don't think? I said Eminem.
All right. Let's do this another way. Because are you just talking? Okay, but you're saying hits, not songs that you know or songs that you like.
Yeah.
Hits.
Yeah. Then they be doing features. So
that's
Fat Joe brought up everybody and his mama on the verses. That was Fat Joe and Ja Rule, right? They brought out everybody. So the verses, to me, is if you're talking about hit for hit, and you include your features, like.
Do you know how many features Jay was on? I got it
on the radio.
On Spotify. Hits. Listen. On Spotify, it's a 90s remix, which is dope. It's a 90s remix channel. And that not even you, your generation ain't gonna get that because you didn't live that. Jay was on everybody's shit. It was songs they played. I was like, damn. Like song after song after song after song after song, he featured on these shit. So what I'm getting at, I guess I'm basically trying to all you new people who really don't know Jay, that nigga, how he got to be that way. So we're talking about the remix era in the 90s. It was song after song after song after song after song on the radio. Might have been a new group, all right? Jay the rapper, because it's like if you're doing some R&B shit, you gotta have a rapper. That was the whole format. You gotta have a rapper. You'll hear your favorite rapper on this new hot song. So you might have thought the song was all right, and then you heard your favorite rapper. Now you like the song. That was the formula. Well, I'm trying to get niggas to understand, Jay was on everybody's shit when Jay got hot. So, exactly. And soundtracks. So, This ain't even including this nigga's catalog. Y'all don't understand why what he said is valid. I'm trying to break this down for y'all who don't understand. Yeah, you know Lil Wayne. That may be your era of hip-hop, okay? MCing, that may be your era of MCing. Ain't nobody taking nothing from Lil Wayne. Don't mean Lil Wayne ain't that nigga, okay? I like Lil Wayne. But when you try to discredit what that man said, you got to dig, and you're not going to do that, all right? You ain't going to go back in the time machine to understand why his shit was valid. The nigga got shit y'all ain't never heard before. Feel me on this. Joints y'all ain't never heard before. But it don't mean that they wasn't hits. So if we just had to go by remixes, not his catalog, he gonna be killing Lil Wayne shit. And whoever else y'all keep coming up with. Now, as far as you wanting to see a good versus, like who would be a good person, that's what this is about. You can't discount what that brother said, though. I'm telling you, he got songs. His songs got songs. Not just them commercial joints y'all know that they play on the radio. His catalog is way thicker than that, man. And unless you actually go back and do, I'm telling you, Spotify, man, it's called 90s Remix. I don't know if it's R&B and hip hop. Trust me, I love it. That's a whole vibe right there. It took me back. A whole bunch of remix. Like they was remixing everybody's shit. So if you came out with a song, they probably had 5 remixes to that song. All right. And whatever rap, Busta Rhymes, the only one can come close to Jay.
Hits and features. It say he got, I forgot how many people.
See,
he
that shit right there.
With.
That I forgot
Plus,
shit.
he did a lot of features with Beyonce.
That
so he did some with Alicia Keys, Mariah Carey, Drake, Future, Nicki Minaj, Linkin Park.
You got to go back.
Rihanna,
Got to go back for all the people. You got to go back for all them people was even in the building, man. Like, look, I'm a lover of underground. All right. The underground introduced us to a lot of artists who just went gold. Don't mean they wasn't dope. Shit, the Lox didn't go platinum. Y'all love the Lox. Let's talk facts. The Lox did not go platinum. And these were some of the dopest lyricists that we done heard since Rakim. Y'all seen Jadakiss wordplay, man. Sick. I can't say KRS-One. I can't even throw KRS-One in that fire. But still, you have to dig, man. Don't just be out there blurting what you think it is and without a why. We need the why. I need to know why do you feel that way? Because there are OGs out here that's going to tell, not just to be disagreeing with you, because I've seen some old versus young shit popping off on my timeline today too, all right? But when you start talking about hits, keyword hits, Jay even did a song with Biggie. Fat Man, look. These, but see, a lot of people, look, they forgot, bro. Feel me? Everybody's so caught up in it now, they forget how motherfucking grimy the 90s really was. How niggas was really on their grind back then. So they had to be on this song, all of that, man. And we talking about songs that they may have been one-hit wonders, but keyword, hits. Jay will slaughter anybody y'all put out there, man. Understand that. It's a setup. Whoever your favorite artist is, it's a setup. Believe what that man said. You don't want that, man. You don't want that.
What about him and Drake?
Once again, I feel you. But you're doing what they doing, the same shit they doing. Don't throw out the person just because you think it will be a good match.
But Drake got hits too.
Listen to what I'm saying, man. Let's call it.
Okay, wait. What about Rick Ross? Remember one summer, Rick Ross was on every single song on the radio. Listen, even if we don't go hit for hit.
They said the baby? Wow.
No. Even I think some of the biggest names would be able to. I seen his song list and I remember some of them features, and I like Jay-Z like everybody else do. But I think that some people could come close, like Drake. Like, no.
You're not listening to me, man. I feel you. No. Listen. No. I put that disclaimer out there. I hear everybody, but you're not. Drake ain't got no street dirty drug dealer music. Right.
So you wanted to match him up with street drug dealer music.
Listen to what I'm saying. I have two statements to make. What's that? When you play Fight Night, everybody has a specialized punch. Okay? It's a special punch. It'll be some old crazy shit. Nigga might wind up like this and punch you with that hand. Nigga might headbutt you. Everybody on Fight Night got some special shit that they do, right? That's what this is. You say your favorite rapper, all these rappers you naming, they're going to get hit over their head. I'm telling you. Try to understand why I'm saying this, because I've tried to break it down. And you know what? You see, I ain't say nothing when you said that, because I'm going through, he said Buster. I'm still going through all the Buster's features in my head, and how when Buster went solo, I'm trying to do it. I have to go back. So I'm thinking about that shit. But see, listen. There was an era in the 90s of music. You and them, some of them, ain't never heard, because it was the remix era. So listen, okay. So we take one song. Watch this. We take one song, all right? They did 5 remixes to that same song. So the remix may have one artist on it. I mean, the original version may have one artist on it, right? But then the Locks get on the second remix. Okay. Then there's a third remix. Busta Rhymes might be on that, and Missy Elliott. Then there's a fourth remix.
Yes, I'm remembering that.
Okay, so understand what I'm saying. That's the same song cut 5 different ways. Lil Wayne ain't come from that era. Drake ain't come from that era. So if you start talking about remixes, Drake only gonna have one. Wayne only gonna have one.
But we're talking about hit for hit.
Exactly.
Not
so
remixes.
God damn it. Listen. So if that said that one song hit 5 times, he could play that one song, all 5 remixes to that one song, to whatever the fuck it is you think gonna match up with that. And this is not counting his own album shit. So this one, it's like having a 100-round drum when everybody else got 9 shots in their gun. You gonna run out of bullets before Jay-Z. That's the best way to fucking explain this shit. You're gonna run out of bullets. Jay-Z got ammo for days. So you're gonna be sitting there on stage after you done ran out of your hits, and he's still gonna be hitting you. because he had a 100-round drum. It's a fucking setup, man. You setting your favorite artists up to get slaughtered. There's no other way for me to explain this shit, man. So what I'm trying to get at with everybody else naming people, and I'm saying that, yeah, that might be a good match, right? There would need to be rules in place to what Jay can't do. All right. So yes, Jay and Drake, good matchup. Dre and Wayne, good matchup. Dre and Busta, good matchup.
Jay and 50.
Etc. Okay. But if we're doing showmanship, then it's not a versus. We can't say we're doing hit for hit. Because hell, what was it? Who Fat Joe? Fat Joe Ja Rule. Right. Fat Joe Ja Rule. Ja Rule was playing hits. Fat Joe was playing some shit I ain't never fucking heard before.
True. And features. I think a versus should not have
features. I agree. But that's showmanship. So when we start talking about Jay versus whoever the fuck y'all name, are we going for showmanship? Or are we actually going for hits? Because I'm trying to understand what the fuck is the debate about. That man said what he said because it's true. Anybody who wants to debate that, that's what tonight's show is about. Prove your point. And if you're wrong, I'm gonna explain to you why you're wrong, because I lived that era of music. I know what the fuck, I know what he talking about. I know why he said what he said. It wasn't about being arrogant. It's facts. Facts. If you had to dig and go back and look up every Jay-Z song, remixes included, it's gonna fuck your head up how much music this nigga actually did. That was actually out, that actually got rotation, that was actually a hit at the time. Now, once again, I said we may have to put rules in place. So do we say every song that you play had at least went gold? Can we do that? Y'all did all this talking shit, nigga. I was at work. So you asked me, y'all asked me to do a podcast tonight about this. Talk to me. What's going to be the rules? We need to come up with some rules, because Drake don't need to get slaughtered. Wayne don't need to get slaughtered. Scarface, Busta, whoever. See, say it again. yeah. See, Scarface got hits. Scarface is one of the most underrated rappers in the game. I don't even know why people like disrespecting my OG like that, man. Yeah, Scarface. Mr. Big. He wasn't on Big Pimpin'. That was Bun
No,
B.
he
My
wasn't.
bad. My bad. See, I was about to fuck up. My bad.
Oh, fuck.
I never seen the man die. Man cried till I seen the man die. Guess who died when he made that song? Guess who made that song for? Tupac.
I don't know. I still think the verses should not include any features, because off features alone, Jay-Z got a lot of them. I mean, even artists that I didn't say, Maya, fucking DJ Clue shit.
But they're going to play that. They're going to play that.
And I think Lil Wayne. I don't know about Busta Rhymes. I definitely think if you look at longevity, Lil Wayne been out since the 90s.
Busta been out, believe, before him. Though.
Busta has been out, but I don't think Busta
said, I'll bust your ass. I'll bust your ass.
I don't think he got hits like that. I
mean,
come on. Not as many as Busta Rhymes. He got that many hits.
See,
he wrote them.
See,
ghostwriting.
This is an 80s baby, ladies and gentlemen.
What that mean?
That's the discrepancy in a lot of people who are saying Jay-Z is crazy for saying what he said. You wasn't around when that shit happened.
I ain't say he was crazy.
No, not you. I said you and them. For the people who are for the people who don't understand, your OG is here to tell you facts, man. I'm not making this shit up. I ain't even picking a side. That's why I don't.
You are definitely
No. Because I didn't say him versus whoever. That's what the debate is about.
Okay, so
I don't want no artist that I like to get their head chopped off. I'm telling you, this is a sucker punch, nigga. You feel me? Okay.
What about you? You go up there in the verses.
Nobody know me. Nobody know me.
Well, at least we know you not off your rocker, and you was like,
but
yeah,
I do, but for song, I'm murdering
right,
Jay.
that's what I said.
Oh yeah,
song
well okay, we'll
song.
say that. Song for song, I'm murdering Jay.
There are a lot of artists. That
You may not know my shit, but you gonna like it after you hear it.
Now, whoever said Nelly though, I want to talk about that shit.
Yeah, let's get back to that. So let's get back to my man and that conversation me and him was having. So I could tell. Hold up though. I could tell this was some hating on some upstate rapper shit, right? And it's deeply rooted. Cause he started naming. I think this nigga even said crisscross.
He said DMX and the nigga dead. You said he said DMX.
No, see, we were talking about the timeline after Pac and Big died. I said, who stood the most to gain? That's exactly what I said. I said, who stood the most to gain in hip hop when Pac and Big died? All right. Jay-Z did. I want y'all to debate that shit. If you was around, don't be no 2000 baby or no 80s baby. You really can't get in on this if you ain't a hip hop historian. But Jay-Z blew up. Big died in what, 97, right? In March. Okay. Jay-Z blew up that next year, going into that next year. Because people seem to forget Jay-Z and Nas had beef. Y'all remember what year that was?
What, 96, 97?
You had DMX in 99. He dropped 2 albums. Going into the 2000s, but y'all, if you really know your music, DMX shines kind of stopped after that. You have to ask yourself why. It's DMX. It's the same X we know before he passed. Same rapper. But why did all of his shit stop? Because Jay-Z was coming, nigga. Jay-Z wasn't having it. Okay? Who did we get? Ludacris, Nelly, UGK. I'm trying to think who came out of. Anybody come out of the West Coast during that time? Because they had it in the first.
What are you talking about? Who came to the rap game in 2000?
Yeah, even the people you know. Your generation of rappers.
Like T.I. and shit?
T.I. Don't go too far, because
T.I. came like right into that, because he had an
what
album
year?
that I did.
What year did T.I. come out?
I think I'm Serious Mike came out in 99, but he ain't blow up till his second album, which came in with
what year?
You Don't Know Me.
What year?
Like 2003, right?
Okay.
2002.
Who had a bubble before that? Because we don't want to skip over the other people who had hits. Lil Wayne,
yeah.
Cash Money. Yeah. We can't forget Cash Money.
Method Man and Redman.
Yeah, meth. They had some shit, but once again, understand, these are not people who had the crown. I said Jay had the crown. He argued that Jay ain't had no damn crown. This motherfucker must ain't watch 106 in Park. The fuck you mean Jay ain't never had a crown? Niggas, you out your motherfucking mind. Nigga, Jay was that dude. Everybody else had to push their motherfucking release dates back every time this nigga dropped the album, dude. That's how serious this shit is. Picture what I just said. Your album could have been coming out on Friday. If it was announced that Jay was dropping on Friday, You ain't dropping your shit on Friday. The fuck is you talking about? Do your homework.
Yeah, you got Cameron, Jeezy, and none of them.
There you go.
Had like Eminem, Kanye West.
Then this nigga started talking about album sales. He tried everything he could to discredit Jay-Z. I'm gonna tell you why this shit funny. This the same motherfucker who called me 2 weeks later, like we ain't even had this conversation, right? Because he on Facebook arguing with another motherfucker. Let me show you how niggas is, man. He called me, and I hung up the phone. I don't want to hear that shit. Because I was just, nigga, you was about to give me a stroke 2 weeks ago because you was not trying to hear me, nigga. I don't even, look, you know how you be talking to somebody and you get to wherever you going to quicker? That's how I was. I don't even know where the fuck I was at. All I know is I got from A to B arguing with this nigga because he was saying some old crazy ass shit. This nigga said, the artist that he brought up was like he was not trying to understand. So evidently, you had to have some animosity about either upstate rappers or Jay-Z. Whatever the fuck it was, it ain't make sense. I gave this nigga a timeline. And in that timeline, I want to say from 98 to whenever he retired the first time. I don't even remember what year did he retire? When was Encore? Watch this shit.
Like so, right after Storm Crowd, right?
So this nigga had a strong 6-year run, maybe, according to her numbers.
Maybe.
A strong 6-year run, like no other. And this is the dude y'all talking about for the verses. This is the dude that you saying because he old. Nigga, that music is timeless.
I mean, he is shown as number one on all the lists.
I know. I'm trying not to be an asshole, right? And I'm going to tell you why. After Crunk, don't none of y'all motherfuckers remember y'all favorite song from 2020, 2019, 2018, 2017, 2016. You don't remember them shits. You fucking don't. Unless you really love the fuck out of that one song. You don't remember what was popping? So who the fuck the new generation gonna get to go against Jay-Z? Like, motherfuckers ain't even in the conversation, man. I guarantee you this though. Pick them niggas, and I guarantee you they don't even show up to the fucking verses.
Yeah, they said Lil Jon.
They not gonna show up.
They said Lil Jon is the one who threw Busta Rhymes' name out there, and he didn't respond back.
Look, man, I told you it's a sucker punch. Don't touch that.
Just a little.
Don't touch that. It's a sucker punch. And the sick nigga in me want to see your favorite rapper get slaughtered. I just don't want to see my favorite rappers get slaughtered. All these new cats. Drake, I like Drake. Don't set Drake up for that. Don't put Drake in that fire. If you understand music and how the music got to this point to where we are, right? Understand this. When you start talking about the King of the Hill shit, Jay-Z is not the best lyricist in the game. Never was. But when you start talking about swag, the Rockefeller Records was a movement. Okay? It was a movement. Even the best rappers on Rockefeller Records submitted to Jay-Z. I'm quite sure you might say Freeway, maybe. I don't know. You definitely gonna say Beans was better than him. We all thought Jules Santana was gonna be the next GOAT. Think about what y'all saying. Think about that era. If you wasn't there, you ain't even in the conversation. Shut up. Your favorite rapper would be slaughtered. This nigga would be bagging groceries at what's the fucking North Carolina grocery store? What's that shit? Ingles. Your favorite rapper would be bagging motherfucking groceries at Ingles, nigga. Stop playing, man. This is hip hop. You feel me? This is hip hop. This is hip hop. Don't get it fucked up because the A done had a strong run. Okay? The A done had a strong run since the movement went from upstate to down here. But please understand that was by design. All right? Let's not forget where this shit started. Let's not, because the way I look at it is very disrespectful. Y'all disrespecting the fuck out of Jay. It's like disrespecting your uncle, your favorite uncle. All right? Somebody that you love, somebody that you know made the game what it is today. You wouldn't even have the motherfuckers that you like without his contributions. This shit is weird to me because I see it for what it should be. And I see other people just like to run their fucking mouth and don't even know what the fuck they talking about, man. You will set your favorite rapper up to be slaughtered. Hey, Fly, I see you on here. Back me up, Fly. Will you please tell niggas in the 90s, the remix era, niggas would take one hot song and do 5 remixes to that motherfucker. And 3 out of the 5 might hit, depending on who they put on that joint. Okay? Because what will happen is if you put somebody on the second remix and that bitch don't do too good, but the beat hot, then you'll get stars on that third remix. And they don't have to remix the shit no more after that. Jigga is the GOAT. There, I said it, and I ain't even going to debate it. There you go. There you go. There you go. But you understand. You lived it too. See, the people who lived it, I don't think nobody is disagreeing with what Jay said. It's the kids or the disillusional people who forgot that era. Or maybe, just maybe, you were so fucking square that you missed it. You was there, but you couldn't play the shit. You was there, but you wasn't in the clubs with us. Well, I'm going to tell you, man. Hey, I've never been to Freaknik. How about that? I've never been to Freaknik. Never wanted to go. Never, ever. Hell, I ain't go to motherfucking Myrtle Beach till what, 2004, 2005? How long I been down this motherfucker? Bike week been popping for how many years? I never been to bike week. Back to the Jay-Z shit. Jay-Z is the GOAT, man. He's the Tom Brady of this shit. I like the artists. That's your name. I like the new artists. All right, some of them, not all of them. I like good music. I'm quite sure swagged out music, whatever the fuck, whatever the shit, whatever the reasons you like the shit you like. I get it, man. I get it. But when we start talking about staples, right? Longevity, KRS-One is still one of the best lyricists in the game. When we start talking about lyrics, Jay-Z got hits in every era since 96. Them niggas just be talking. Fat! See, that's what I'm talking about, my nigga. That's what I'm talking about, my nigga. They don't get that. Just because you don't like him now don't mean that nigga wasn't never popping. He was. Okay? undisputed champion, man. I brought up if your album was dropping on Friday and Jay's album was dropping on Friday, your shit came out 3 months later after this nigga Buzz done went back down. Guaranteed, you did not drop an album the same day that Jay dropped, man. Fuck out of here, nigga. That's that. Who does that? Now, all y'all niggas drop on the same day. No matter who the fuck, no respect, no lanes. Niggas is out on some fucking shit. All y'all shit drop at the same goddamn time. It's 12 niggas in the club with the album. Ain't none of them units is moving, man. Ain't none of them units moving, man. What is we talking about here? Let somebody say some shit like my cousin got hit. The fuck? Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Ain't no way. My cousin got hits. Yeah, nigga. Hey, word is bomb. I'm getting that. Hey, C-Most. I need a t-shirt, nigga. My cousin got hits. Let's start the movement, nigga. My cousin got hits, man. Look, go back and look up 90s remixes. Spotify, motherfucking, what is it? Tidal, what is it?
It's Tidal.
Tidal.
I think Drake could do it. Not Drake. Drake.
Drake who?
Drake, Dr. Drake.
Can do what?
He got hits.
No, the fuck he don't.
How that billionaire don't got hits?
Dre's a producer. Jay don't make beats. This is not a versus that's gonna happen.
Drake be rapping?
Drake can't rap.
You're right.
All right.
You said Drake can't rap?
We tolerated Dre because we felt sorry for that nigga.
Why you feel sorry for Drake?
Because he got punked out of his shit.
Ooh.
Come on now. You saw NWA.
Okay.
You saw the movie.
He said Suge Knight say it wasn't like that.
Whatever. Nobody believe that nigga neither. Anyway, 90s remixes. Go do your homework. And I guarantee you, every other song that's probably going to be played Jay-Z on that motherfucker. This nigga got hits. Hits with other people. Hits with himself. Classic albums, man. And the beef with Nas. Classic. Well, I don't even remember what year that was. Ain't nobody told me. What year was the beef? Can you please look that up? K Anonymous. What year was the beef? Did the beef start with Nas and Jay-Z, man? There's some things that these niggas did that overshadowed whoever was having success that year. When that beat popped off, you can't even say who. Feel me? You can't even say who was popping. That's why that nigga was throwing out random artists who came out. Nigga, nobody's discrediting Nelly. Nelly had hits, but he ain't got as many hits as Jay-Z. The fuck? Jeezy, T.I., all of them. The Blueprint. Facts. But what year was the Blueprint then?
All right.
That was, yeah, matter of fact, that was, man, I'm going to look it up. I got my laptop right here. Y'all lazy.
So it says it started in 96 when Nas didn't show up for a recording on a track.
Yeah, but the song, when did the diss songs come out?
I'm telling you now. So he didn't record.
The Blueprint came out in 2001.
Now, which one you want? The history of the beef?
No.
Okay.
The Blueprint came out in 2000. That's when the first Stone got through. It was 2001. So, what other rapper was popping in 2001? If DMX got silenced after 2000, we had Cash Money. Because remember, for you true hip hop historians, remember Lil Wayne actually came for Jay-Z's crown as Jay-Z was exiting the game. The torch was passed to Lil Wayne. Remember that.
So they actually started doing diss tracks to each other in '97.
After Big died.
Yeah,
see,
they were supposed to do a song together.
I do this, son.
In '96, they were supposed to do a song together. They didn't. It was Bring It On Reasonable Doubt. The album dropped later in '96.
Mm-hmm.
And oh snap, they sampled The World Is Yours on Dead Presidents.
Yeah.
So when Nas dropped the second album a couple months later, it was a shot that people felt like
if I played Jay-Z's song where he said, "You made it a hot line, I made it a hot song." You remember that line from Jay-Z?
Mm-hmm.
See, we can't do this without no real hip hop heads in the building, man. If you don't know your shit, shut the fuck up. Ain't nothing you could tell a nigga, man. We talking about facts. Year for year, leading all the way up to when this nigga left the game, man. If you didn't witness what happened, every year this nigga dropped the album, you ain't gonna know what you're talking about, man. And I'm not on that nigga dick. I'm just stating the facts. You could Google this shit. Go find 90s remixes, man. It's a billion of them shits. And Jay-Z is on 500 million of them motherfuckers, man. And these ain't his studio albums that I'm talking about. Your boy was very strategic. And we knew it. Other people knew it. That's why when this nigga album dropped, niggas did not drop they shit because they already knew. We not going to do that good. Push the album back. What other artists you know got push the album back power? Now, everybody trying to hurry up and just drop. They don't care if they shit do good. Everybody got their own fans. This streaming shit technically is not fair when we start talking about goats and numbers, all right? Because I could play my shit on YouTube, turn the TV off, on my Fire Stick, it's still playing. I go back to look for some shit, 100,000 videos done played while I wasn't even watching TV. The fuck? But I'm helping somebody else's streams and views and shit. Right? That shit, man, come on, man. Come on, man. What is we talking about? Practice, nigga? Practice? Come on, man. So once again, I ask, who? Who? Nobody gave me none. All day y'all been talking shit about who? Now niggas don't want to say nothing. What time is it? I'm going to give y'all 17 more minutes of my motherfucking time, man. Give me somebody. Let's end this on a good note because I actually want somebody to come up with a good match for this brother in the verses. But I promise you, you're going to need some rules or that artist is probably going to die. If he dies, he dies, all right? That artist is not going to be, he ain't going to have the same taste in his mouth after these verses. So please, if you care about the nigga, pick wisely. Who y'all gonna put up against Jay, man? Who's a good matchup for Jay? Where that? We've been chopping it up on here for almost an hour. Hold up. What? For 54 minutes. Ain't nobody gave me one person yet. Oh, let me make sure I ain't lying. Somebody did say, I think Rico said Busta Rhymes. That was it. Well, bro, motherfucker only gave me one person, man. What happened to all that shit y'all was talking earlier, man? Who y'all gonna pick to go against Jay in the verses, man? Who? Give me one. Just give me one. Okay, Anonymous. Who are you
I
sending?
gave you 8.
So you gonna slaughter 8 niggas?
Yep, fuck it. It's only entertainment.
Shit.
It's only
You about to end a nigga career. Nigga is gonna
That's why Rob say respond back.
Jay, if you see this video, nigga, just know I was with you, son.
I mean, I like Jay-Z too.
It ain't about like.
I think
it's about facts.
I think
Damn.
he does have a long ass catalog. He's been doing it for a long time, man. He got a lot of remixes and he got a lot of features. I understand. A lot of features.
Man, listen. I promise you, all right? I promise you. There's not a rapper in the game, out the game. They probably silenced that nigga. There probably was somebody. And that's another thing, too, I wanted to tap in on. That a lot of people really don't know. He silenced X. Because X ain't have a hit after that little short run X had. He ain't had no more hits after that. Who you think shut that down? El Presidente.
His crack habit?
Nah. The nigga was still rapping. He ain't had no hits, though. Understand how dirty this game is. The politics of it. All right? If you see interviews, hey, you know what, Tracy? I did not see one person say Tupac.
He's not alive.
This motherfucker.
You can't do a versus with somebody who's dead.
Tupac.
No, that's not fair.
Nah. But that's the only person.
No.
I asked for the person. He ain't got to be dead or alive. It don't matter.
Wow.
Who? Tupac.
That's the rule. Rule number 1, they got to be
No.
alive.
Listen to what I'm saying, though. I just asked who could go hit for hit. Tupac.
Oh, yeah, not in the verses, you mean, but who?
Yeah.
Yeah, catalog. His catalog.
Yes.
Yeah. A motherfucker. Like.
Thank you.
I mean,
Thank you.
Y'all said a versus. Y'all ain't say who in all time.
I understand that, but they can hologram Tupac. They got his shit already. He was the first hologram nigga
dope.
anybody.
Now I'll tune in for that. That'll be a versus I would watch.
Tupac.
Especially if Tupac be like, fuck Jay-Z.
Right.
Like, oh, shit,
Right. Tupac is the winner.
What's up,
I like that. That I'm not in charge of the logistics. They have to figure that shit out. Pac, you gonna have to come back, nigga. You gonna have to come from Cuba and do this versus, nigga. Or they gonna have to get on the plane and go to Cuba, wherever the hell you hiding at, and go do the verses wherever you at, man. Mm-hmm. I like that. I don't even want to talk about this shit no more now. I got satisfaction.
I'm so glad.
This Fiji water tasting better.
I'm so glad. Oh.
Can't kill a nigga if he already dead. I forgot what I was about to say to y'all. Because I'm happy. Tupac.
All right, so is that the end of it?
No. It ain't going to be the end of it because it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen.
I don't think Jay-Z would do a versus anyway.
Oh, no. I know what I was talking about. How strategic things were set up. So I was talking about how DMX got silenced, right? So you had Nas. Nas was a favorite, but we talking about coming out of New York. Jay-Z, anybody coming out of New York, you wasn't blowing up. He wasn't gonna let you do it. Any strategic way he could end you was his thing. Now, do y'all think Jay-Z won the beef between Nas? I personally don't. I think Ether was the end all be all.
Is regarded
yeah,
as the
Nas. Oh, excuse me. Nas fucked Jay-Z up with that Ether.
Yeah. Ether is up there with Hit 'Em Up though. Like
yeah,
it's one of the best tracks of all time.
Most definitely that. Yeah. But he didn't. Nas didn't. After that One Mic album, whatever album that was with One Mic.
That was in 2000 something.
What you saying, Cuzzo? Super Ugly. You talking about that song that Jay-Z came out with that don't nobody know about?
Yeah.
Cause I bullshit you not. I don't know if it was this year or last year. I just heard that shit for the first time.
Yeah, it's not.
So you probably was back home when that shit was popping. I ain't here down here. I don't know nothing about Super Ugly. I don't even remember that shit. I heard it.
Ain't that the yeah, you I mean, I don't know. That beat was hot, but as far as like
impact,
lyrical,
right. Nah.
Ether was that shit.
Nah. He just said some. He threw some darts. It was a beat sting. It wasn't no cannon. It wasn't no sucker punch. It was a beat sting. It kind of, I guess, started whatever the lyrical beef was between them. The whole personal jabs about I did what with you know who and who, whatever the fuck Jay-Z said. Talking about that nigga baby mama. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's just crazy, man, that coming out of that era and then actual beefs. We talking about KRS-One and MC Shan was really the first beef. The Juice Crew versus BDP, right? Then we had other people who tried to diss people, but it ain't really go nowhere. Cause here where shit get funny at. Back then, they didn't say your name. It was subliminals. Like BDP, KRS-One said the nigga name, we knew who they was talking about. The whole song, he called everybody out he had to talk shit about, right? But then after that, you wasn't hearing niggas' names being called, but there were songs out that really didn't have nothing to do with the beef, but a subliminal line was thrown in there at somebody. I ain't catch it. I didn't even know the niggas had beef. So that era, we just gonna push that to the side. Then we move to Dre and Eazy-E. Everybody knew about that beef. Okay? But look at what year we at. We talking about the early 90s. All right? Eazy-E, Dre beef. And then it kind of mellowed itself out. And then here we go. We get Tupac with Digital Underground. I really don't like to speak about that, brother, because I seen the transformation from this nigga being a dancing rapper, dancer in the background shit, to the person that called himself a thug and all of that shit. Don't get me wrong. I love fucking Tupac. But that whole Juice movie shit, and all of a sudden this nigga is hardcore, I saw that shit before it happened, dude. So I wasn't buying it. Entertainment purposes, it is what it is. He could be whoever the fuck he want to be on some Hollywood shit, right? But we talking about real street nigga shit, right? Places some of y'all couldn't fucking go, right? Places some of y'all wouldn't fucking go. There were horror stories. You had to be soldiered up with a lot of niggas to go in somewhere to come out of there, all right? And don't nothing happen to you. That's just how shit was, man. To now we come up to Tupac dissing Biggie and this shit, East Coast, West Coast bullshit that didn't even fucking exist. Nobody got that. there was really no East Coast, West Coast beef. That shit didn't exist. We on the East Coast. We were still listening to their fucking music. We wasn't buying into that shit. That was a beef between two grown motherfucking men or whoever, right? And that's how we saw that shit. Nobody really bought into it. Even when the Vibe magazine issue came out about the East Coast, West Coast beef, it was entertainment. Nobody was believing that shit, man. But, you know, niggas had to watch they back because some niggas just wanted to be stupid. And everybody knows somebody that like to do stupid shit. That's all it was. There was no beef. Now, when niggas died, I always felt like Big shouldn't have never. Like, that was my first reaction to Big dying. Why the fuck, nigga, it's too soon. Feel me? I felt like, nigga, somebody sacrificed you because ain't no way in the hell. Nigga, they still hurting from Pop being dead, bitch. I ain't nigga, I don't give a fuck. Puffy suck my dick. You gonna have to wait. I'm not going out there, nigga. Like, come on, bro. I don't give a fuck how many niggas I got with me. That shit was risky. That shit was risky. And suspect is all hell to this day. I done seen a billion conspiracy theory documentaries about that shit. Fuck that. That nigga should have never went out there. Period. Them albums could have went. He ain't had to go. Shit. And if a nigga would have held out long enough, he'd have been streaming. He ain't had to go. Just like a lot of these niggas don't have to go nowhere. These computer thugs. Yeah, he ain't gotta go nowhere. I'm gonna be hard with this keyboard, nigga. All right. I got satisfaction. I'm gonna go with Tupac. Big Bass. K Anonymous. Merry Christmas to y'all. I ain't gonna say Happy New Year's because we're probably gonna do another podcast. To update why I ain't been filming. I've been working and recruiting. I got another show coming out. So I don't know if we gonna kill the Real Rap Talk podcast and or just keep it going and we just gonna be doing multiple shows. But I got my CEO shit on, dude. Like, I've been hollering at niggas. Niggas been hollering at me, but they ain't been serious about doing the work. And I don't wait. I'll find somebody. And I found some people. So I got a dope-ass show that's coming out, man. So y'all be on the lookout for that. I don't know if it's going to be so much as this, because it's going to be a real show. You feel me? I got my CEO
This is
hat.
a real show.
No. Look. For those who do follow the Real Rap Talk podcast, y'all know what I mean. When we had the show on YouTube with the intro song and guests and all of that shit, right? Show was dope.
And we still got interviews that ain't never been put out before.
I'm not responsible for that.
You are responsible for that. Interviews that folks ain't never seen. Y'all like, share, subscribe, man. Those YouTube videos, get our YouTubes up. Like, Facebook does amazing, and we thank y'all for the views.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do. We thank
Fuck
y'all
Facebook.
for sharing. I'm talking to the fans, not Facebook.
Oh, the people. Well, say that.
I did. Thank you for
I hear you say Facebook fans. You said Facebook.
Not Facebook fans, Real Rap Talk Podcast.
Well, whatever.
We
Fuck
appreciate
Facebook.
y'all sharing, liking, and subscribing. Go to the YouTube, share, like, subscribe. Go to the webpage, buy some donuts.
Facebook gonna always be my bitch. Remember that.
This is why we gotta get our own plays up.
It's coming.
He ain't
coming.
Trying to
Nah, you know what?
Hey,
Hey, you know what the nigga told me today, and I agree 100%. And Cuzzo, if you still here, Cuzzo was like, Bass, I need you to do something for me. I was like, what? He said, I need for you to be Bass and not Allen. He said, you've been giving everybody Allen, but they don't know bass. Yeah, what the fuck I'm supposed to say, nigga? I can't act like me everywhere I go. You know what I mean? I can't do that. I can't. But I felt them, and I agree. But I'm like, dog, they ain't ready for me. See how my language, you see how my accent kicked in? You ain't ready for me. You ain't ready for that real shit. You ain't ready for that. And the reason why I say that, the systematic bullshit that oppresses you every day, I don't subscribe to that shit. Okay? So I gotta kind of, ain't no disrespect to say dumb myself down, but not be so hard, not be so real, not be too truthful that it's gonna cut you. Because there are topics and shit that I would love to talk about. It's some people that I don't like. They do shit that I don't like. But you're not supposed to attack a coward. You're not supposed to beat up on the weak. And I agree. So for that reason, my dude, I can't be base. Not doing this Real Rap Talk podcast shit. Nah, I can't do that. What that motherfucker tell me? I was waiting for the other shoe to hit the ground. Ain't that's what he said? Yeah. Fuck that nigga too. Okay, that's an inside joke. Only those that know need to know what the fuck that's really about. But that nigga said I was waiting for the other shoe to hit the ground. Nigga, what the fuck you mean? Nigga, that sound like some setup shit to me if I ever heard it. You was waiting for me, nigga? Like, what the fuck? Nigga, how you waiting for me, nigga? What you waiting for? But I can't be base. Not on this. Not on this. I could be CEO base, but I can't be that nigga that I am on here, man. Y'all ain't ready for that shit. Facebook ain't even designed. The internet is not designed for that real shit. I watch other people podcasts, right? And I watch how they follow the rules. All right. Certain things they don't talk about, but yet it still be funny. I look at it like a rapper or comedian that don't cuss and yet he's still hilarious. I'm not gonna water shit down for you. All right. But find another way is what I've done. So 2022, it's gonna be a dope year, man. I tried to reason with a lot of local people. I reached out to a lot of people who claim they was active. Niggas wasn't active. Niggas either that or niggas is just scared of success. I don't know. I ain't got time to figure that shit out. I'm in the fourth quarter of my life, nigga. I'm not playing with nobody. I'm not waiting for nobody. So, once again, big bass. Real Rap Talk Podcast. K Anonymous in the building, man. Holla. Oh, damn, people. You popped in at the wrong time. Rewind the tape.
Happy holidays.
I said that.